New beginnings, or just old habits dressed in lies. You can post a picture, slap on a filter, and call it peace. But pain don't lie, and neither do the patterns. Let's talk about what's really going on behind that camera. Because if healing was happening, we wouldn't be watching a woman lose herself to a man she had to survive. I'm not here to bash, I'm here to bring truth to the surface. And sometimes, silence speaks louder than any selfie. We're gonna talk about why he constantly lets her embarrass herself without showing a care in the world. Let's get into it.
Why did he let her do that?
That's the question echoing behind every view, every share, every pause on the timeline where her back was arched and her phone was low like truth don't live in the lens. He just stood there, not protecting, just watching her perform for a reaction while pretending he didn't see the show. You call that love? You call that loyalty? That's not a man standing beside his woman. That's a man standing behind her, letting the internet take first dibs. She posed, he stayed silent. And that silence, it wasn't peace, it was permission. Cause a real one would've said, baby, you don't need to prove you still got it. Would've pulled her from the mirror and reminded her that validation don't live in angles. But Janelle, he let her document her downfall in real time like it was just part of the vibe. Nah, that wasn't support, that was strategy. See, when a man benefits from your exposure, he'll never protect your dignity. He'll hype you in public, then leave you to be picked apart in private. He'll let you market your body while he markets the illusion of healing. Janelle ain't just a bystander, he's the co-director. He saw her bent pose stage and said nothing, not because he didn't care, but because he knew it would get eyes. That's not love, that's leverage. Real men cover, fake ones capitalize. So to Brianna, you thought you were showing off growth, but he saw an opportunity. You handed him your body, he handed the world the camera, and now we all watching. And to Janelle, you let her pose for pain. You let her trade value for views, and your silence, it screamed louder than anything she posted. This ain't about hate, it's about clarity, because the moment you let her fall while filming, you proved you would never dare to catch her. Why did he let her do that? Because he knew she would, and he needed her too, so he didn't have to.
Friend was blessed with everything she ever asked God for, but God set her out. God set her out until he gave it to her. I don't know about y'all, but I like that kind of testimony. God set me out, and then when God brought me back out, he brought me back out with something bigger. Although I thought that the plan for my life was this, I thought I was supposed to be doing this, I thought I was supposed to be doing that, but no, God said, that ain't what I want for you. This is what I got for you, sweetheart. And if you just wait, and if you just build your patience, and I'm starting to feel like I'm not the only one who need to work on patience, okay? And I've been learning patience. Like I told y'all, if you've been watching, I've been learning patience. And I'm starting to feel like I'm not the only one who have a patience issue. Y'all want it right now, right then, right now. You want control of it